How's it going, everyone? This is Gale Halt Gaming, and welcome back to some more Phasmophobia. My tutorial video kind of blew up in comparison to the rest of my videos, my beginner's guide on a person's first hunt, so I decided I'm going to make a whole series out of this. So I'm going to go one by one based on which pieces of equipment you unlock, and I'm going to explain generally how to use them, what's the best scenario to use them in, and basically just how to hunt in Phasmophobia effectively. So the first thing that level 1s will unlock, besides extra maps, I'm not going to be using the extra maps, I'm mostly going to be using Tanglewood Drive just as a exclamation point for just generally what I want to show off. The first thing that level 1s are going to unlock is the photo camera at level 3, and this is one of the more important pieces of equipment to unlock that is completely optional. Simply because the photo camera is your way of getting extra money. The way the photo camera works is there are certain parts of the hunt that you can photograph.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Yeah, camera will be...
Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence.
Will you shut up, please?
In a hurry.
I don't even know if what he says indicates anything about the hunt, but photo camera will be right here next to the thermometers. Tier 1... Sorry, I just had a download finish. Tier 1 is going to be fairly crappy, just like most Tier 1 items. There's a 5-second cooldown in between taking pictures, but for the most part, that shouldn't really matter. And just as before, I'm going in with entirely Tier 1 gear, just to more properly demonstrate the level 1 experience. So I'm going in with the same gear that you would have starting out in this game, just to show you exactly what it'll look like whenever you are actually in a hunt yourself. Now, as for what I'm doing right now, normally I would have my thermometer out and I'd be looking for the ghost room. Currently, I am trying to find something that spawns on the map every time. The bone. So this thing is throwing around a lot of shit. I can hear... Here you go. So this is one of the things you can take a picture of during the hunt to get some extra cash. A bone always spawns on the map somewhere. But you just right-click with the camera, take a picture of it, and then you are good to go. And also with the bone, I do suggest hitting E on it after you've taken a picture to pick it up. That will give you an extra $25 at the end of the investigation. So I think it's either garage or this laundry room. I'm thinking garage. Either that or it's just naturally more cold in here. I don't know, I've gotten so used to the Tier 2 thermometer, I'm not even sure if I know how to read the Tier 1 anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna say ghost is in garage. Just because, yeah, we still have it decreasing. If it goes below 10, I assume it's... the ghost is just in here. Nah, it's below... This is the, I'm wanting to throw down the thermometer. There we go. Also, apparently, that is something I didn't actually know. Q swaps your item to the first one. Or, actually, I think Q just swaps your item in general. Let me see if I can't find the curse item, because that's another thing you can take a picture of to... Yep, here we go. So the curse item on this map right now is the music box. This is another thing you can take a picture of. Whatever curse item spawns, there's only one curse item that spawns on the map. You can take a picture of it and get some extra money that way as well. Now, if we go back out to the van real quick, you'll see the two pictures that I took. Yep, right here. So we found some remains and a music box. The song is nice but creepy. This is how you know you took a picture of paranormal activity. If you get these sticky notes that show up next to the photo you took, that's how you know it's being counted, and it will give you a bit more money at the end of the hunt. Now, since the lights are on, I'm going to go ahead and throw down my flashlight, grab video camera and dots, and get set up in the garage, because I'm still pretty sure that's where the ghost is. And I'm hoping... Oh, motherfucker. Yeah, so that's the car alarm going off. You just left click to clear that. But anyway, let me go ahead and get set up here. So there are quite a few things you can take pictures of in order to get a bit more cash. One thing I'm not going to be able to demonstrate is the fact that you can take... Ghost, please stop. You can take pictures of dead teammates in order to get a bit of cash. As well, I believe it increases the amount of money they receive back. I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't quote me on that, but... regardless, it's just something to keep in mind. You can take pictures of dead teammates. Go ahead and pick up the flashlight again, just for safety. Got to turn off the light, so it's going to be a bit hard to find ghost orbs unless I go back in there. But I need to go back in there anyway to put down ghost writing. Yeah, there are also a few pieces of evidence that you can take pictures of in order to get more cash. Ghost writing being one of them. You can also take a picture of the ghosts and dots. You can take a picture of UV handprints. Whole bunch of stuff you can take advantage of. You just got to keep your eye out for the opportunity. Which... I'm hoping that the ghost has one of those, because there is the possibility that we just have like EMF 5, ghost orbs, and spirit box. Those three pieces of evidence are the only ones that you can't photograph for extra money. Dots you can photograph, ghost writing you can photograph, UV handprints you can photograph, and what was the other one? Oh, you also can't photograph freezing temps. I guess I should say that one. Speaking of freezing temps, where did I throw the thermometer? Up there we go. Well, it doesn't look like we got freezing, but it's still pretty cold. At this point, it's kind of just a waiting game for it to either touch a door or go through those dots. It's over here. At least we know it's not Goryo. Surprised it's that far away from Ghost Room, though. Yeah, that is another thing I should say. And it's something that I kind of just passively take in. Flickering lights around the map usually indicate where the ghost is. Like what room it's in. So just keep that in mind. Keep an eye out for flickering lights. That'll tell you generally where the ghost is moving. It's not a 100% guarantee. Nothing in this game ever is. But we're going to go ahead and get UV and EMF into the room itself, just so that we're prepared in the case that it does touch a door nearby. I don't think it's touched anything over here, so I think we're good on that front. Yeah, I think we are A-okay for a little bit here. We're going to throw down these, go back out, grab the camera and spirit box. And actually before that, I'm going to turn off the light in here just for a brief moment. See if we can't get ghost orbs. Yeah, I am playing on amateur, meaning that unless what happened during that last episode happens and they break the lights in the garage, I should be okay. Go ahead and turn off my flashlight. I think I just saw a ghost orb. Not 100% sure, but yep, that is definitely ghost orbs. Which sucks, because that's something I can't take a picture of. But it's super inactive, by the way. So I don't think we might be dealing with a shade, which is really unfortunate because shades hate interacting with shit. And the only oh wait, no. Well, what are we dealing with? Oh, well, we got dots. Which now I wish I was inside for that. That sucks. Because dots is another thing you can take a picture of. I forgot to bring the camera in. Yeah, whenever the ghost shows up in dots, you can take a picture of that. Whenever it touches a door and leaves behind a UV print, if it is a UV ghost, you can take a picture of that. Beyond that, though... Oh, and ghostwriting, of course. But those are the 3 pieces of evidence you can take a picture of. There's a few other things. I can't show off the salt yet, because I'm going by general progression. You won't have salt yet. But that's another thing you take a picture of. Doesn't look like it's written in ghostwriting yet. Still not freezing temps. I'm going to say we don't have a freezing temp ghost. I'm just going to stand over here and wait for it to come through dots. Yep, there we go. I think I got a picture of it. And then I have a feeling that we're dealing with a spirit box ghost. So, are you here? Are you nearby? I heard it throw something, so let's try and get EMF. It touched this door. No, I don't think it touched the door. I think it like threw something on the other side of the door. Okay, that is a singing event, leading me to believe this is a banshee. What is a banshee's piece of evidence? UV? Yep. It just sucks trying to get UV in general. Also, I'm going to turn this shit off. That's not a hunt, that's not a hunt, that's not a hunt. Okay. Oh, boy. Might be yokai. It's getting pissed off by how much I'm speaking. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to think this is a yokai. Oh my god. So what is yokai's piece of evidence? Spirit box. I wasn't getting replies on it. Jesus Christ, this thing. I'm almost tempted to say that's EMF and I just wasn't getting anything. I'd make it a Raiju. I don't know. I mean, my sanity isn't that low. It didn't really affect it all that much. Also, that wasn't considered a picture of the ghost bullshit. Okay, I know I saw ghost orbs. Yep, right there. So, you're just gonna have to go back in there. So we know it's on freezing temps. I've been checking freezing temps pretty much the entire match. And honestly, that level of activity is making me think it's not a Thay. Yeah, so freezing temps gets rid of Revenant, I believe, was... No, it gets rid of Yurei. Check ghost... I think ghost writing is the Thay's piece of evidence, so... Yeah. Yeah, we really are just down to waiting for the ghost to do something. And again, given how much I was talking and how much it decided to fake a hunt, I'm thinking we're dealing with a yokai. Yeah, I threw down the camera. It was in the kitchen earlier. Let's see if we can't get EMF somewhere. I heard that. And nothing. I don't think you can get UV off of thrown objects, but we can always check. Yeah. You don't get UV on thrown objects, you only get them on, like, doors and light switches that the ghost interacts with. Turned off the power. No handprints or anything on there. We are gonna turn on the basement light just in case that happens again. Oh! Well, hi there! So there's our UV evidence we were looking for. This is a Banshee. So in order to take pictures of UV, you need to make sure you have your UV light charged. Switch your camera. Quick picture. But yeah, so now we know it's a Banshee. We can get out of here. And that is, in general, how you use the photo camera. It's just a good way to make some extra money. If you're getting good pictures, you should get $5 per picture. Yeah, right here. Ghost left UV evidence. You get similar things for if you take a picture of a ghostwriting book with ghostwriting in it. And normally, I'm not sure why this one didn't count, because I know I got a picture of the ghost. But if you get a picture of the ghost, it says finally proof of a ghost. You can also take pictures of friends' bodies. In that case, it'll say, it killed one of my friends, we have to get out of here. Beyond that, though, everything else is reliant on some of the higher level stuff. So like salt, you can take a picture of salt if the ghost stepped in it. But yeah, in general, the photo camera is just a good way for lower level players to get a bit more cash out of each hunt. You get $5 per good picture. It decreases depending on how well you got the subject in frame, but as long as you like center your crosshair on the item itself, you should be fine. But yeah, that is just to show that I got the ghost right. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Show that it's a Banshee, as well as I can show you the cash bonus you get for photos.
Welcome back.
I never selected Banshee. Oh, that was stupid. Okay, so it did count that one as a ghost picture. It just didn't label it. Like I said, you get $5 per good photo. So here I got $20. I am pissed at myself for not checking that off. I got distracted talking about the camera. But yeah, that in general is how you use the photo camera in Phasmophobia. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. I'm going to be doing a full series on each of the different items in Phasmophobia. I've already done a big video discussing each of the items in general, but here I'm going into a bit more depth for lower levels to understand what you're dealing with when you get into this game and start hunting yourself. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and have a good day.